if I noticed that John, after the first couple weeks, stopped participating and just was a little aloof and wasn't as active as he was originally, I think first and foremost is I would ask him to stay after one of the classes for just a few minutes, and I would want to talk to him individually and just see if anything's wrong or if he's feeling frustrated, feeling bored, and isn't feeling like he's getting anything from these lessons that we're doing. And I think right then and there, I'd want to break down what his problems are and try to get to the bottom of it. And if I could, I'd rectify that situation. Like if he wasn't feeling included, I'd try to do a better job of reaching out to him. If he was bored, I'd try to change something to make it a little more exciting. But first and foremost, my biggest priority in talking to him would be making sure that he feels included and feeling accepted and that he can participate and that he wants to participate. Um, I think if this wasn't reciprocated well, if he wasn't willing or X, Y, and Z and he wasn't wanting to stay after, he just wasn't participating at all, I would probably reach out to one or two of the other kids if I felt like that was appropriate to reach out to him and just make sure that he feels accepted in this group. I know in this group of so small of just three students, maybe John feels like he's the odd man out. And I would, if appropriate with other students, and I feel like they would at a level capable of helping, I just ask him to be a friend to make sure that he feels like he is accepted and that he belongs there. I remember times in my educational journey that I didn't feel like I belonged, that I was alone. And if I couldn't do that for him, I would most certainly hope that some of his peers could and that they could be there if that was something that I felt those other students were capable of. But again, biggest thing is I'd want to have make sure John felt accepted, that he felt that he could participate, and that John felt like there was an end goal and that he was gonna get through these things. Um, Ultimately, I would want him to succeed in our individual group, but I want him to learn to overcome those challenges. I want him to learn how to turn in those papers and finish his schoolwork because that's the biggest thing. Let's get him to learn and become a better person. So, of course, it would change if this John was a different person or depending on situations at home. If there's something outside of class that could necessarily be rectified, I would just want him to feel accepted and loved. Um, so, of course, is very generalized idea, but this would be how I would approach this task, and I would hope John could feel accepted at the end of the day. Thank you.